Good day, fellas. I hope you're ready for your daily dose of skill. Today, I want a hardcore challenge. I want to take the tank, which is hard to make it work, AMX 5120. It happened to be that we haven't played with this tank in pretty much over 2 years or so let's have some fun. And skill, what is the hardest part of this vehicle and why is it so... Oh, I see. You mean I have a tank which has 130 millimeters of armor? Maybe it makes sense, skill. So pretty much the biggest downside of this vehicle, it's made out of paper, right? It is a paper vehicle. There is nothing what you can change about this. There is nothing what you can do about this. It's a paper vehicle. But what is the selling point of this tank? The selling point of this tank is you have autoloader, and if someone is making a mistake, you are able to slap the living crap out of them, right? This is a selling point on AMX 5120. Last time when we had a challenge of the ChatGPT, right? 5120 felt pretty okay, you know, we had like 4,000 average and whatnot, but I can promise you that it is very, very, very difficult to make this vehicle work, and it's very difficult to play properly with this vehicle. It is truly difficult time, but we are okay and we are going to be fine. Now, whenever you play with autoloader vehicles, you want to penetrate every and each shot, right? That being said, you want to have gold loaded. Skill, are you saying that we should spam the gold whenever we play with autoloader tanks? I know, right? Crazy, disgusting, and how dare I to say something like this, right? What a gold noob. But this is definitely the case, fellas. Whenever you play tanks like this, you just want to maximize the damage output that you can take, and the difference is pretty huge. 257 millimeters of penetration with the standard ammunition and 1000 shell velocity, but if you shoot gold, you have 325 millimeters of penetration and 1300 gold, right? Or I supposed to say the shell velocity, sorry. So yeah, this is straightforward as an answer, if I can say so, right? Anyways, looking into this game, I will try to make pressure towards the enemy light tanks, because I think enemy light tanks are messing this up. And in the same time, we can meet enemy standard B. I have a feeling that where the standard B goes, he is just simply waiting for me until I will go for him and slap the living crap out of him. This is what I think, and he should be right about here. Beautiful, this is exactly what I've been looking for. That couldn't be more perfect. By the way, we ram at standard B for 800. You know how much hit points we lost? 500, fellas. With a heavy tank, by ramming a medium vehicle. Absolutely nuts, fellas. Absolutely nuts, and not in the good side nuts. And in this situation, as you can see, enemy team has no team, right? And this is a bit of the problematic situation for us. And the main reason why is it problematic, because it will be extremely difficult for us to get some use in this situation. It is going to be very, very, very difficult, truly. We need to make pressure to the maximum, and making pressure to the maximum will be quite a challenge, to say the least. I am trying to craft a bit better angle over there, and I am hoping that our team will help us to beat the living crap out of the enemies, but unfortunately it's not the case. This is okay. This is how the things are looking like whenever you are winning game and whenever you wasn't aggressive in the first minute of the game. This is what is adding complexity to play with this tank. You cannot be aggressive because you do not have armor. Mistakes are crucial. You will never bounce anything, or if you will, it is a lucky accident. And the situation can go like this, right? I am happy with the first game to show that it is not so simple to play with this tank, right? For a second game or third game, we are going to try hard quite some more, and I will shoot more gold ammunition just to show how the tank can work and how the tank can behave. In other words, in my opinion, AMX 5120 is like... honestly, it's like a World of Tanks in the hardcore mode difficulty or nightmare difficulty or whatever you are saying is hard. In overall, tank isn't that bad. You can do some things, but it's just very hard to play with a vehicle. 2000 damage, which is absolutely awful. A bit of assisting damage as well. We are second by experience. We are somewhere in the middle by experience, in the middle by the damage. Nothing too crazy. 12,000 profits. Let's go on the tryhard mode. Okay, round number 2. Like I said, I'm not going to mess around at this point. I am going to load the full gold instantly. Now, this is far away from being ideal map for us. Mountain Pass is known for having plenty of the corridors, and corridors are not that great for the paper tanks, right? If you are in this map with a light tank or with some sort of, let's say, paper heavy tank, paper medium tank, you are going to have quite a difficult time playing this, but nevertheless, we are going to try to be fine, and hopefully the things will work well for us. Now, I would love to see someone making a hardcore pressure like this, so we can clip the living crap out of them, right? This is our dream, this is our hope, and this is what we would love to see. Is it going to be the case? Only time will tell. Now, Char Footer is spotting good. I want to be close to the Char Footer, but in the same time not that close. Oh, okay. What do we have? We have a 4005. Okay, that's fair. We should be able to see whenever this gentleman is speaking again, so we should be able to punish him at least once, right? Because 4005 for Trashburn, he doesn't really have a greatest armor, if any, you know? You can penetrate him with a toothpicker. So that's something, and that is a good thing. I can already see that the enemy team should be able to push the ice road, so that means we will go for a base defense very, very soon. But before that, we are just chilling and we are just relaxing and we are waiting for a Trashburn to make a mistake. You see, this is exactly what we are looking for, and this is exactly what do we need. We are okay, we are sitting fine, we are all right. Now, what is the different thing what we want to do? We are relocating and we are reloading the clip. Skill, I do not get it. You made a one shot and you are reloading clip. Yes, looking into the current situation, it doesn't feel for me that we will be able to do anything in the next 30 seconds, so it's better to have 4 in the magazine than to have 3 in the magazine. I believe this is kind of self-explanatory and this is alright. Now, what I would love to see, I would love to see enemies go brrr. And I want to believe this is going to be the case, fellas. And I want to believe this is going to be the case. Now, what is our mission? Our mission is to say hello for this TVP who would try to make a bit of pressure like this. Because I want to believe that this gentleman will try to say, yeah, we can make a bit of pressure, right? This is what we need and this is what we are looking for. Oh, my bananas, that was very unfortunate miss. But that was bad RNG, not much what we can change about that. Bad RNG is existing sometimes. Well, sometimes. Whenever enemies are missing us, we are happy. Whenever we are missing someone, then we are upset and we are sad and then we are crying. Nothing too crazy, nothing unusual. Meanwhile, T10 is sitting over there. I am trying to find a decent angle to punish him, and luckily we did. And we punished the ELC. Beautiful. First clip done. We still have plenty of the hit points. We are feeling pretty great with all of this. Now, if you would pay attention, what is... Ooh, this is awesome. Okay, pay attention what is happening, fellas. We have a Mr. Tortoise playing here in the open field, and this is good thing. I will take 1 or 2 for the team, but I will try to do my best in order to clip the living crap out of this gentleman. Skill, are you aware of that you have no armor? Yes. Skill, are you aware of that you are going to slap the living crap out of this Mr. Tortoise? Yes. Skill, who is winning the trade? I do. Run. It's okay. Not that much hit points left. Tortoise punished me twice. I punished Tortoise 3 times. Still not the ideal trade, but this is the life of the 50-120. What we are hoping now, we are hoping that enemies would make a hardcore pressure like this, and we can clip the living crap out of them, right? Not an extraordinary expectations. We definitely can, and we definitely will get some use from all of this. And would you look at that? Beautiful Chrysler in the open field. Beautiful Char Futur in the open field. Very, very nice. T-57 Heavy in the open field. Excellent. Very, very, very good. Oh no, and I died in the same time while shooting the last shot. I did not notice that Borat over there. That's okay. Listen. This game was twice better score-wise than the previous game. In the previous game, we played extremely safe. Because once again, we simply have no armor whatsoever, right? We cannot complain about this. In this situation, this overall game was significantly better. We moved from Sector A to Sector B to Sector C, and we tried to punish enemies. Skill, what is the score? 3-11. Let's see the final score, and I have a feeling we are top by the damage and top by experience. Okay, we are back. 4.2 thousand damage, 3rd class sniper schnitzel. Believe me or not, I'm happy with this game, with this tank. We are 2nd by experience, we are 1st by the damage, close enough, right? And look at this, I mean 0-0-0, yeah, this is very unfortunate map for that type of tanks. There is nothing what our folks could have done. You know, happens for the best of us, it's okay. We made 36,000 profits, although most of those profits are coming, actually all of those profits are coming because I have some of the gold ammunition left in the depot, right? In reality, I should have lose some credits. That's okay. Round number 3, let's go. Okay, round number 3, fellas. Pearl River Standard Battle. This could be very, very nice. What do we have? We have a good matchmaking, everything looks pretty fine. We have 3 super tester platoon. Opa, Skill, what's up, hello to my family. Hi, Skill. Flexing with new tanks. Shameless. Don't type and drive. Don't type and drive. 3, 2, 1. Don't touch me! Stop abusing me, mother truckers. That was good one. Okay, that's a beautiful start. We cannot complain about this. Absolutely glorious. Okay, we have a fun start. That's okay. Now, the fun start is good thing, but in the same time it is a bad thing. What do I mean by saying this? Unfortunately, we cannot punish enemies for early crossing. Now, this is a problem. This is definitely a problem. And it sucks. But we are not going to give up, and we will try to do our best over there, okay? I need to focus to the best of my ability, as much as I physically and possibly can. And I am aware of that we are sitting in the deep Kaku hole, okay? Crushers are coming here. I am going on the reload. That's okay. I am trying to allow the crushers to play in this position right here. Good, good, good. Very, very nice. I'm trying to escape before it's too late. Beautiful. Holy bananas from Banana Land. How many heavy tanks do we have in this position? Yeah. AMX 50-120 mission is to play somewhere around the heavy line and just be able to pretty much say, haha, you did not expect me there, you know? This is the whole point, and this is how you want to play with this vehicle. It is not so simple, I can guarantee you that. To make a mistake with this tank, it is extremely simple and extremely easy. And once again, it is just a hardcore vehicle to play with, truly. At this point, I cannot see how I can make any pressure whatsoever over there. I am paying attention to what this Object 430 is doing, and Object 430 is making sure that we are not going to get flanked. Peeking against the tanks that are playing here hold down isn't the greatest option. In fact, I would say it is pretty bad idea, right? And all we are doing, we are just simply waiting for mistakes. By the way, where the Crushers goes, Crushers can play hold down pretty well, okay? So we are feeling safe and we are feeling okay. It's our lucky place, if you know what I mean. It is our lucky place. Now, enemies are making quite a bit of pressure right there. Good, this is exactly what I would love to see, and this is what I want to see. If I would go super aggressively against the T-95, M103 or Object, this would be quite bad. So we do not really want to do that, but we want to stick around the corner, pretty much. That's what we are looking for, and that's what we want to see. Beautiful. T-95 made a huge mistake over there. That's great. We are feeling absolutely amazing. Now, if this T-95 will shoot, which he will, we should be completely fine over there. We should be completely fine. Okay, down to fartable. That's great. Excellent. And now M103. I am aiming for a guy who has a bit more hit points for obvious reasons. And the T-95S. Okay, that is a game over in a way. It doesn't look like enemies should be able to do anything in this situation. Meanwhile, super testers are flexing easy. Easy. Killing skill. Literally. On their hands, fellas. On their bloody hands, you know? This is what true carry means. Whenever someone is on the side and whenever you are taking matters into your own hands, right? And you are pretty much carrying someone. That is absolutely glorious. Okay, what do we want to do now in this situation? I would love to meet someone in the open field here, right? I would love to meet someone sitting around this area. But let's see, can we do that or not? I could go on the reload, but I'm a bit paranoid for this. And I can tell you why am I paranoid. Because enemies may sit somewhere here, and then it is a game over for us. Right? So instead of reloading, I will keep 3 in the mag. If I'm going to meet Sue or Scorpion G, we are going to be relatively okay, and we are going to be able to clip the living crap out of them. Obviously, there is a big chance that both of the triangles haven't found their keyboards, and they are sitting somewhere here, or alternatively somewhere over there, or maybe even sniping from the typical sniping position. Whatever that is, there is still a chance for that. And we are okay, fellas. We are taking our time to travel around the game, and we are taking our time to find them and to slap them. What a difficult tank this is. And yet still, fellas, I would never ever say that this vehicle is absolutely disgusting, or it's unplayable, or it is the worst tank in the world of tanks. I would never say anything like this, fellas. This tank is just pretty much hardcore mode of the world of tanks, right? I do not think that the tank is unplayable, or I do not think that it is impossible to make this tank work. It is possible, but this vehicle is in a way created for extraordinary players, in my opinion, right? It's just how it goes. If you are extremely good player, I believe you will be able to make this tank work without too much hustle and without overthinking this too much, if you know what I mean. If you are a relatively new player in the World of Tanks, this is not the tank or the lane that you want to play and do the things with. I can guarantee you that. It is just simply not that line, fellas. Meanwhile, we have an extremely good angle here. And now we should be able to say hello for the enemy forces. That's absolutely glorious. Let's say hello for the Scorpion. That's good. I should be able to eliminate him just like this. That's very, very good. And now the Su. Su will definitely think about me naked. I can promise you that. But once again, I can't blame him. I am a good look. Fellas, okay, listen, Su wasn't thinking that I'm good-looking bastard. The M5355 did. Sad, smiley face, it's okay, let's see the score, and it was hell of a fun game, honestly. Okay, fellas, we are back after third game. So many laughs, so many good moments, so many beautiful people to meet, absolutely glorious. In the end of the day, we finished everything with a 3.6 thousand damage, 1000 assisting damage. That's completely fine. Would you look at that? Bloody flexers, Beton, Kozhka, and Savas da Capi. Looks like you really carried my butt. Okay, I bow for you. I bow for you. Thank you very much for a game. And next time, whenever you will touch me, whenever I'm on my side, I'm going to slap you. How could you? Okay, fellas. What is the moral of the story where the 50-120 goes? It is extremely hardcore tank to play with, and you need to know what you are doing with this vehicle, okay? Truly. It is very, very, very hard and very, very difficult. Where the session went today, 3.3 thousand damage, 400 assisting damage. That's not a great session overall where the tank goes, right? It's just not a great session. But my mission is to highlight that this tank is very hard to play with, and it is pretty much the hardest difficulty of the World of Tanks. So if you want to test yourself, you can do that, right? And now, thank you very much for watching, and see you very, very soon. Skill is out for today. Peace.